me ma be aha me win na aha me just one gym ahenwa. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the President. The new patriotic party inherited a broken economy and a country in crisis, and from day one went to work to rebuild and restore Ghana. The Akufo-Addo government did not request a honeymoon. Between 2017 and 2020, Ghana saw strong, consistent growth in the economy until COVID-19, a global pandemic, happened in 2020 and brought the whole world economy to its knees. The pandemic, which ravaged many lives across the world, required a decisive yet empathetic leadership to manage. President Akufo-Addo rose to the occasion and engaged the Ghanaian people in his famous fellow Ghanaians addresses, and aptly stated on one occasion that while he, quote, knows how to bring the economy back to life, he does not know how to bring people back to life. His government's priority from the very outset and through the duration of the pandemic was to save Ghanaian lives and prevent the spread of the disease. The president received global acknowledgement and praise for his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. As soon as it was safe to do so, he once again turned his attention to rebuilding the economy, to restore and repair the damage caused by the global financial crisis and the supply chain disruptions that were the direct consequence of the pandemic. The economic restoration efforts were significantly impacted by the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Despite the pandemic and despite the massive impact the war in Ukraine had on the world economy in general and Africa in particular, the NPP administration has managed to rebuild the Ghanaian economy and bring about sustainable change to the nation. This has been achieved through bold, decisive, and some very difficult but necessary decisions. Over the past 7 years, this government has inter alia restored macroeconomic stability, brought inflation down, growth up, interest rates down, and the exchange rate depreciation under control. It has ensured domestic production and supply of personal protective equipment for our health workers, reduced import duties by 50%, protected the deposits of over 4 million Ghanaians by saving the banking system from collapse. A leader is not lauded for the disasters that were avoided, but the Akufo-Addo-led administration has successfully managed some of the most challenging times in living memory. And while there is no reward for a crisis avoided, we can be sure that had this administration not been in place, our country would be much worse off today. The NPP knows how to steer the country through challenging times and rebound the economy. Ghana's economy is safe in our hands. A vote for Bawumia is a vote for bold solution for Ghana's economy and the only way to ensure prosperity and growth for our dear country, Ghana. Thank you very much for your kind attention.